My name is Mariele Landrom, and I am a mom of two boys, 15 and 8. So yes, being a boy mom, they're very busy. Married to my wonderful husband of 12 years. Working out is definitely a passion of mine, just to keep myself and reduce the stress. I am currently a teacher, life coach, all around motivational person, just to inspire people to become the best version of themselves. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease back in 2008, so over 12 years ago. I was 23 at the time, pretty much getting ready for my life, getting ready to get married, graduated from college, and then all of a sudden I got diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and then that's kind of when the whole journey began. So majority of my symptoms are pretty common to what most people with Crohn's disease suffer with. Number one being just fatigue all the time, not understanding why, you wake up just tired all the time, no matter how much sleep you've gotten. The abdomen pain, which is huge, obviously when your food's trying to digest, that inflammation and just causing all that pain, just like a cramp all the time. Loss of appetite because, when you're in pain, who wants to eat? And then throwing up, vomiting all the time, constant diarrhea where you're like, I can't hold it, like I gotta go. There's no waiting for that. So those are a lot of the symptoms that I experienced with Crohn's disease. The hospital counts were numerous for not just 1 or 2 days, multiple days of just trying to figure out how to get you healthy so that you can get out the hospital. My longest stay in the hospital was 2 months, and that was when I had to have surgery, 1.5 feet of my small intestine removed. That obviously took a while for me to heal and be able to bounce back. It definitely wasn't easy. Probably the hardest part for that surgery, and one of the things that I remember, is a pillow that they gave me to basically hold my abdomen where I had been cut on, to be able to sit up. And it was just like, wow, this is when it was real, because something that I could easily do, just sit up out the bed, was something that I couldn't even do anymore. So it was kind of like a wake-up call, like, this was pretty serious for somebody my age, being that young. If I could put Crohn's disease in one word, I would say invisible, because nobody knows what we're going through. We, from the outside, we look completely normal, but in the inside, that's what's really affecting us. And so, to get the word out is to say, like, this is the invisible disease that we live with, and here's what it looks like if you could take a look inside of our body and what we're experiencing, because on the outside, it looks nothing like what we're going through on the inside, unfortunately. We walk around like normal human beings, but in the inside, we're not. Crohn's disease has definitely not only affected me physically, but definitely mentally, because just going in and out of the hospital, just going through something that traumatic, it can just affect you, and just your quality of life, because you're expecting to be able to wake up and be fine, but you're not. This is something that you live with every single day, and most people don't understand what you're going through. So that's a struggle within a struggle, because when people look at you, you look healthy. So trying to explain to people the emotion and maybe why you're sad or why you feel tired, and you can't really explain or help them to understand what you're going through. So sometimes that's just mentally draining. Advice for somebody that was recently diagnosed, or maybe somebody that's just struggling right now. I think the biggest thing is to be around people who understand you. Like, we have all these support groups. You have people who have been through what you're currently going through. Know that you're not alone. Like, find those people, ask them like what worked. Yes, we're all different individuals, but pretty much the symptoms and what we experience are pretty much the same. And who better to relate to than somebody who has the same diagnosis as you? And so I encourage you to be around people who uplift you. Energy is huge, because everything revolves around your mind, body, and soul, so that you can be the best person. And that's why I feel like the Take Steps walk is so important, because you're gonna get a chance to be around people who are just like you, like your cronies, right? Who have been through what you're going through. But like, we're here to show you that, we've made it through. Every day is a journey, but just being around us, we can help you to overcome. So my team is called Just F It, and I'm excited because this really gives me an opportunity to really share my story, because I honestly never really told people what I was experiencing in my story until I maybe connect with people who have Crohn's, and then I share it. But now I feel like this allows my audience, people who I'm around every single day, my friends, family, Facebook friends, to now see and understand what it is that I truly went through and have overcome. And so I'm excited because I'm allowing people to come on this journey with me. Take steps. The whole foundation is finding a cure. And why would a cure matter? Because quality of life I mean, we know that your health impacts so many different things, relationships, financial, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. All those things are connected from your health. So to me, your health is your wealth. So if we find a cure, then I feel like people can find their soul again, find their purpose for living, and they can walk in it.